Hey there, welcome. So, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the comments under this Choices game Surrender trailer. We're just going to see what people are saying about this overly sexual, erotica, this BDSM genre, because this is something certainly new that Choices is trying. So, there's two sides of it. It's like an really revolting moment at the moment. Some people are not on this side. Specifically, they're saying they've been playing Choices for a long time. It's not something that Choices is used to do. They usually have BDSM sex scenes perhaps, but it's mainly maybe there's a plot, a crime book or a horror book, and inside there's a sex scene. It could be anything. So it could be a bondage sex scene or like something else. But a complete book dedicated toward sex, that's not something that happened before. And specifically, right after we have romance books like The Nanny Affair too, which is also an erotica. We have Wolf Bride, a romance book. Shipwrecked, it's a 60-40 between romance and adventure. Excuse me. So let's just see what people are saying, and just I'm going to read the comments here and see some funny comments you'll also encounter there. So just bear in mind, I still think trying new genres are good, but I will still say making it gender locked wasn't a good idea. But also they need to maintain the balance between romance books and adventure books. All adventure book will make it stale. Similarly, all romance books will make it stale. We have you know good books like Wake the Dead, and Shipwrecked is kind of good. The Unexpected Areas, Queen Bee 2 is good, but then if you look at like Wolf Pride, I'm not saying Wolf Pride is bad, but just a genre. So Wolf Pride is a romance genre. We have this, it's a sex genre, erotica, BDSM. Surrender, The Nanny Affair 2. We have The Royal Romance, a romance book. What else? We have Shipwrecked. It's also 50-50, some saying it's a romance kind of book. So we have five romance books versus only The Unexpected Heiress and what else? Wake the Dead. Proper plot books. Queen Bee 2 is also kind of 60-40, 50-50. Let's see. Okay, here's one. One good book, Wake the Dead, and then this. Could you not put out Crimes of Passion first? We have been waiting for ages for that book. That should have come now, this could come at a later date. Also, please, enough of single LI books like this. This is not what we asked for, and I mean the majority of your readers. I'm not sure why you have completely stopped listening to us. I would say yes. Single love interest books are kind of take it or leave it. Like Sam Dalton. If you like Sam Dalton, you can read 100 books, which a lot of people seem to like. Charles made a lot of money, so they said, yeah, give this book another sequel, give this book another sequel, give them a hookup sense. But if you don't like one love interest, then it's really hard to get by the book. For instance, Shipwrecked, I liked one of the love interests, and I can now read 100 books. But I know a lot of people maybe don't like the love interest, so they don't have. So it's like person to person it varies, but for a good plot like The Unexpected Heiress or Endless Summer, if the plot is good, then everyone would love it. And if it has multiple love interests, then maybe I like Queen, someone like Estella, someone likes us another character, because even when they have different faces, but we don't like faces or body types. We like what the character actually does, how much diversity it brings to the table. Okay. Okay, let's go a bit deeper here. Okay, this one. Okay, this one seems fiery. 41 likes. Let's read this. Choices game. You say you are listening to comments, but you are not. Your writers for this specifically state they watched 50 Shades of Grey and took notes. And just from this intro, I can tell they were using 50 Shades as inspiration and not the cautionary tale it should be. So disappointed. This book is dangerous and honestly a huge middle finger to the actual community you're pretending to represent. Listen to people when they say this is dangerous. Listen when we want an open dialogue instead of ignoring any comment that has critique. The app is getting so dangerous and uncomfortable. Professor student in Queen Bee. Boss nanny in the nanny affairs. Add LOA to in that too, sweetie. These power imbalance romances lack nuance or proper consent. Remember when you wrote actual books with characters that had personality? I do. This is absolute trash. Yeah, America's Most Eligible, Nightbound. We had a high school story. We had books, these are just, like I said, laws of attractions, Gabe, or this one here, Professor. I do love those characters, but I do see what this guy is trying to say. Like, it's just so much, we always fall for our boss. We always for our senior doctor. We always fall for, like, whenever there is someone in our higher post, our main character is like, I'm gonna be getting that person. I'm gonna marry that person. Like, that has to stop, and they put that person in the poster every single time. Why do we do that? Oh, I don't have an answer, but yeah, I think this needs to change. Pixelberry, bring back high school story era challenge. Amen. Amen. When will it be available for everyone? Yeah. Of course. The collar, the writing crop. I can tell this book is going to be such a stigma of the BDSM lifestyle. This is why you should have talked to the members of the community instead of watching an inaccurate movie. Probably when they had this tone. Choices used to be amazing. That is this. Please go back to endless summer era. Amen, brother. Amen. Look, I know it hasn't been released yet. I'm just reading the comments. So, like I said, I totally agree with trying something new. Yeah, BDSM genre there should be. I'm just saying, couldn't you just given a bit more gap? The nanny affair ended just 2 months ago. Couldn't you just given a bit more gap? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe waited for 4 or 5 months, maybe a year, just like you didn't, give a Distant Shores. We didn't have anything after Distant Shores. We didn't have anything after Foreign Affairs until Laws of Attraction came. So I'm just saying, what's the timeline? Look, Queen Bee 2, we have a romance and adventure balance there. But still, Queen Bee, Wolf Bride, Surrender, Shipwrecked. All romance books, though Queen Bee and Shipwrecked are better than the rest of the books. And we just finished The Nanny Affair, all romance. And what do we have? We only have The Unexpected Heiress. We have Wake the Dead. 2 good books, semi-good books, Shipwrecked and Queen Bee. Conflict of interest. Anyone? When Choice's most hardcore story was The Crown and the Flame. Not the gender locking. I hate that. Why does this sound like 50 Shades of Grey? Because it is 50 Shades of Grey, sweetie. I'm sorry. Did you say with your divorce lawyer? Bah. By ethics, I guess. Look, there it is. There it is. Why it has to be always the taboo relationship? I get this for this book perhaps, but they really need to change it, yeah, our co-worker sounds fine, but anyway, Spare Blades of Light and Shadow updates. I missed Adventure and the Magic. Wake the Dead is fun, but I want Imtara back. Make more drama and horror books. So can someone say incredibly inappropriate relationship dynamic considering it's a lawyer and their client? Yikes. Really. Sometimes these are real life things, but too much of it is just like every time, like I said. So your spouse is basically cheating on you, and instead of ending it, you get turned on totally healthy. Oh, this is smack, man. I gotta like this. A good fit. This is just so funny. Yeah, that's so, there's a word I can't use here, but yeah. Why am I getting 50 Shades of Grey vibes? I'm all for it, baby. Yeah, definitely. Let's see how good this book is. Hope it's good. I'm not really familiar with the term BDSM. Is it like a fling or an actual relationship? Goodbye. Good luck figuring it out. Okay, let's go a bit deeper. Please let it be Friday already. Yeah, eager. I'm ready. Let's go. Why it gotta be VIP though? The text is so fast I couldn't read it. Actually he's right. I already know those first chapters are gonna be a tease. I love it. Such an amazing video. This will be your greatest story yet. Oh yeah? Let's see. Some optimist. I miss Gabe. My body's ready for this. Also those boots are gorgeous. Do some of y'all have dead bedrooms at home or something? This shit is for women who don't have any intimate life to talk about in real life. I don't know, It's, okay, hard pass. I can read these types of stories as a VIP on chapters. I rely on choices for more original genres. We need more mysteries, intrigue, and honor. BDSM so played out. I would say that's guy has a sense of it. A divorce lawyer and their client, unethical, conflict of interest, and how are you going to get around the inherent power imbalance in the relationship? Um, I would say for this kind of book that makes that's good. Like there's just some forbiddenness. Not too long ago we were all this playing high school story, but now this. I high key thought Surender was like a crime solving book. I was so wrong. I also thought that. I thought it's gonna be weird going to surrender to a government that became evil or something. Miss 2018 and 2019 choices era, which had books like Perfect Match. Don't remind me. I really love Pixelberry, but the fact that the MC is forced to be both female and a sub, and there isn't an option for hetero female players to explore, being a dummy is pretty uninclusive. I really hope you guys might consider expanding this, as BDSM already has issues with mistreatment, erasure of doms, and gender essentialism. Chapter version of porn magazine. Oh, cheaper version of porn magazine. I mean, I don't know. It's just for fun, okay? We're not roasting the book here. I mean, yeah. We're gonna have to see it, but just I'm gonna see what it says. There's nothing wrong with the book, just the timing. I think they should have given it a bit more time. But I understand why it had to be your divorce lawyer, but I hope for this kind of books, it's good. For Nanny Affair, for this is good. But for books that are good, like Laws of Attraction or Queen Bee, they should maintain the professor, CEO, or senior person thing. We have a senior lovers. Maybe we become the senior sometimes. How about that, huh? Okay, with the few BDSM stuff we've been getting in sections from other books, I knew a book solely about it was coming. Foreign Affairs book to please. I'll give up my firstborn! Wow, that's a big statement, dude. Okay, that's good. But would you bring back the high school story and more mystery book stories? I played choices because those series are so attractive. Can I know the update of Blade of Light Shadow, please? Okay. Choices game. Okay, guys, I've been with you for 5 years already, and I pay for VIP status. But this series is a disappointment. There are books that I didn't enjoy much, but played nevertheless. This one I'm not gonna play, and I think it's time to finish my VIP subscription. And Choices game. You made the game so interesting and fun to play, but now you're trying to copy what other apps are doing. Listen to the community and take this. At least Romance Club is approving more than your app. RIP Choices. Smut is a popular right now. It would be stupid from chapters to not have one book dedicated to the genre. And it's not because it's one book that every other book will be like that. I'm gonna play to that one because it's not my genre. I don't know what. Not giving up till you get Bloodbound back. Nice soundtrack. Unfortunately, that's all nice on this trailer. Seriously, sleeping with our lawyer. I've heard they will pursue us from chapter 1. That's just slow burn in this case would be better. Looks so freaking good, Choices game. I'm just waiting for Bolus to. After I just uninstall it. I know a lot of people uninstalled it back when TNA2 and Queen Bee were there, in 2020, and they said if Open Heart returns from hiatus, I will install it again. Why all the hate? If it's not for you, don't read it. Simple. Sweetie, there's a thing called critiques. I mean, some people may have gone out of line, but so far the comments they read, they have their opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So if you don't like it, don't read it. That's just that the app won't grow. They want feedback, okay? So that's not a right way. It's not like, if you don't like the person, then don't vote. That doesn't mean it's a democracy, sweetie. Please do be getting tired of stories that are just used to mine. Specifically when they damage a community that's already quite stigmatized. It must have been easy to write at least. Let's see. Please, choices, listen to your audience more. We are very upset with what you've become. I really love the originality of your books. Now I can't help but come to the conclusion to delete the app. I don't get why people are upset. If you don't like this book, then don't read it. Choices has tons of different stories, and the variety is what is so appealing to many players. I personally love this app and pay for VIP, even though I rarely pay for monthly subscriptions. Instead, we should be complaining about how many gems it takes for various storylines, class, etc. Okay, so here's the thing why people are complaining. People aren't complaining because they're adding a new genre. Like I said, it's kudos to them, they're trying something new. You shouldn't be conservative in terms of trying new things, but the fact that how close the romance mud books are. The Nanny Affair book 2, we have Queen Bee book 2, we have Wolf Pride, we just ended the Royal Romance, which is a romance genre basically, and now we are getting so this is so dense. So people who love mystery, even if the people they have VIP, then the unexpected areas they've already read. So what do they have? What do they have? They don't have anything other than Wag the Dead. But for romance, what do they have? They just had the Nanny Affair. They have Queen Bee. Queen Bee is like 50-50. Shipwreck 50-50. And then now this book, Surrender. So it's just so close. I know COP is coming, but how that book is going to be, that's still yet to see. It's a adventure book definitely, but we'll have to see. So I think that's why people are desperate. That's it. We had also Mismatch earlier this year. So much romance books, less adventure and more romance. Tomorrow is my birthday, so thank you for the gift. Well, happy birthday to you. What is this even? Excuse me, what has Choices become? Is this seriously what they've stopped the production of Blades of Light and Shadow 2 for? Ew, 50 Shades as inspiration is disgusting. Guess I'll reinstall Choices just for Wake the Dead and The Unexpected Areas. No, amen, brother. The Unexpected Areas is good book. What's happening to Choices? Where are all the pending books that we're waiting for? Blades of Light and Shadow, Most Wanted. Oh, doesn't know that Most Wanted is never coming back. Especially Most Wanted, which is pending for years. I hope this is not like The Witness. I said that's it. I guess there's a division. Some people are on this side. Please make more horror books. That's inappropriate. So I think a lot of people, I didn't notice this before, that a lot of people seem to don't like, the student professor or these kind of relationships. So that's interesting that they don't like actually, they don't like this divorce attorney and relationship. I mean, I think that's their thing. I would say for this kind of book, that kind of relationship is perfect. But in books like Open Heart or some other books, is going for the CEO or someone in the higher status. That's just not good. Did you guys already fixed the Crown and the Flame save data transfer? Okay. So I think that's it. That'll be it from my side. Let me know in the comments. It was just for fun. I went to the comments. Yep. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace out.